Matsugani family captain Kyohei Hamura is connected to the mole. Confirming his suspicions, Yagami's progress is impeded. The entire city is under Hamura's surveillance, and it went deeper than he knew. Alone and out of options, Yagami receives a little support. But the night is still young.
And don't show your face again until you've got him. Search the whole fucking city if you have to. What, the kid in the mask? Find him too, dumbass! Ah!
Come on, Kaito-san. Pick up. You've got to hide. Where is he?
Anyway, let's go check up on Kaito.
Yo, talk.
Long time no see, Yagami.
Higashi? Is that you?
Said he's here on Captain's orders. They've been looking for you.
I know. Sounds like he really doesn't want our killer caught.
You're not giving up, are you?
With how much it's pissing Hamura off? I wouldn't dream of it.
Keep your nose out of this, asshole. It's your fault I'm here cleaning this shit up.
What? Something wrong? I thought you were all about being Hamura's lapdog.
I'm willing to do a few tricks for the treats he hands out. And hell, he's a better leader than you were, Kaito Aniki.
You've got no business calling me that now.
I suppose not.
Then take your thugs and go, Higashi.
Fine, we can call it here for today. Looks like if I want to fight you, I'll have to be ready to kill you.
Looking forward to it.
We're done here. Come on. Remember what I told you. Yagami here is a ticking time bomb. Get rid of him if you want to survive.
Damn, Higashi. You're finally looking like a real Yakuza these days.
Whatever, asshole.
Talk. Think you could tail Higashi real quick?
Huh?
If I'm being honest, I've been worried about him ever since I left the clan.
Yeah. He's changed a lot.
I couldn't tell you what he's been through, but it's pretty clear he's had it rough. It's like you said, he's changed a lot.
All right, I'm on it.
Here, let me pay you. It's the least I can do.
You really think I want your money? Besides, how else am I gonna get more dirt on Hamura?
Anyway, yeah, it's time to go tail Higashi. We can't go into the office right now.
Because you forgot which key to use.
Yeah, I think Kaito took the key. But also, he's probably cleaning up.
Hello?
It's Kaito. I have a read on Higashi. Just turn right down Nakamichi Street. Alone.
Right on Nakamichi. Got it.
Thanks again.
Well, it's a good thing he couldn't tell us that before.
He probably didn't actually know until he saw him out the window. Because I think at the end of the cutscene, Kaito's watching out the window.
It's just text, man.
Yeah, I don't know why he couldn't text that.
Oh, great. It's one of these.
Yep. I thought about cutting some of these out, but I don't know. Some people might want to use these as general guidelines for how to succeed at tailing missions, I guess.
I just played at 5 times speed.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this is honestly one of those things where it's like, I really get what they were going for, and I'm sure I mention this every time, but I really wish that they wouldn't have so many of these.
If there was some indication that you were getting close to finishing,
That would help, for sure. But I really think you need to make them less strict, or I guess the better word is like smarter. Like when we were talking about how, you know, if he doesn't know what you look like, you should be able to like walk around anywhere. But if you do crazy stuff, like always like bump into him and shit, then
Got it. I'll be right there.
yeah. Although to be fair, and this is the one of the few times where, yeah, he would. It's reasonable for him to get suspicious if he sees you behind him.
Sure, but
I agree for the most part. Yeah, you really shouldn't.
it's like your character also has an office that he just left, and we've seen many different types of coats and clothes. So like, why not just be like, oh, I'll put on, you know, a different
Disguise?
jacket.
Yeah, make it like the tailing in MGS4, where you could just wear someone else's face and no one would be able to spot you.
There you go. It's just, again, it's just one of those things where if they had made it smarter and like given the player more agency, it'd be fine, or at least like, more
Yeah.
tolerable instead of what most games usually give us for tailing missions.
Aniki! Help me out here! The fuck are you? Oh, shit.
Get lost, pal.
He's out of our league, man.
Let's move.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
They're all like, oh man, I've only voiced 3 characters. I'm no match for Spike Spiegel.
So yeah, that's our first checkpoint. And from that we can see that Higashi's always looking out for his men.
I always love the story about how like Steve Bloom actually like really hates doing the Spike Spiegel stuff. And
I don't think he hates the voice, but he does hate being typecasted as it.
Right. And I think like the fact that
Hey, watch it!
it's just about every game I've ever seen him, that they always seem to like focus on the Spike Spiegel thing.
Yeah, every time I've heard him, except for I think he did Dragon Ball, like GT Final Bout PlayStation before, you know, Funimation got their hands on Dragon Ball. And he was Goku, and I don't think he was using the Spike voice for Goku. Oh no, I kicked a traffic cone.
Did you know?
I'm pretty sure that's what got his attention.
Oh man, supernatural hearing. You guys better than Spider-Man.
Seriously. Maybe he just has more self-confidence than Spider-Man. I don't know. Anyway, he's going into the Popo. So what you want to do is you want to wait across the street. Buddy, thank you.
I'm standing here.
I think to be fair, like, he can see you from there if you were just, like, poking out. Buddy, please. First time I did this, I went inside the pop-up because I thought there might have been a scene, but no, he saw me.
I'm the kind of guy who walks into a store just to turn around and look at the doors.
That'll make...
Staff hate me.
I was wondering if I could, like, knock that sign over. I don't think you can unless you're sprinting into it. And you can't sprint it. Well, no, you can sprint, but... I never tried sprinting into those signs in tailing mode.
Again, just another way that they minimize their impact on the world. Do you think white soda is just sparkling water?
I don't think it's just sparkling water, but I've also never tried it, so...
I think
or,
we
like,
should go
its
to...
equivalent.
We should just go to Japan. Right out.
I mean, I would be down for another trip to Japan.
Get me some of that dog sweat or whatever.
This is Kaito.
Higashi went into an arcade on Park Boulevard. Ring any bells?
An arcade?
Yeah. Looks like it's called Charles.
Oh, that. I used to manage the place. Guess the family has him running it now.
The Yakuza arcade. Oh, they have a casino in the back or something?
Nah, we just used it for deals every so often. It's pretty much a regular shop. You know, for kids.
Okay. I'll see what I can find.
Hey, just a sec.
What?
It's, pretty tight in there. You're gonna need to be covert if you don't want him spotting you.
Right. I'll change real quick. Got it.
Okay, so to get into Charles, we need to wear a disguise.
See, again, this is how dumb it is. Like,
Why couldn't
not?
we have done this earlier, right?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna put on this disguise I picked up, off camera. We'll see how I got this next episode.
Damn it.
We're just gonna put on a suit. That's good enough.
Just a casual businessman in a suit playing some video games.
I'm not Yagami, I'm...
Sagami.
Yeah.
I'm Kagami.
Also, there are little gachapon machines here you can try your hand at. Get yourself some nice little decorative statues to, display in your office.
I mean, considering how they look and what they do, I'm pretty sure Nintendo's gonna sue them for copyright.
Oh no.
I've seen those in Super Smash Brothers.
I do like the name of the series, the Decorations.
It's alright.
Okay, that's enough gotcha.
Hey, the machine ate my coin.
Pipe down, brat. Can't you see I'm busy here?
Yeah, but...
I said beat it, kid.
Sorry about that, kid. Here, go have some fun.
Whoa, really? Thanks, mister.
Alright, now it's our turn to go up to the cash and say that one of the machines doesn't work. $5 whole dollars.
What do you think you're doing, huh? Off limits. I said stay out, asshole.
This is where you, like, open palm strike him in up the nose. Break his face.
Yeah, we'll just stuff a grenade up there, probably. I'm glad the kid got out, though.
Yeah, kid's like, oh my god, I love Street Fighter.
I did not mean to use EX boost there. I was
Sure.
I don't remember what I was trying to do. Not that.
Uh-huh. You're a bad liar.
Higashi-san, this guy's crazy.
Yagami? You followed me, asshole? Wait, what the hell are you wearing?
Let's not worry about that now.
So, what do you want?
Kaito-san's worried about you, you know?
Oh yeah?
Far as he can tell, you're nothing like you were in the old days.
Why the fuck would I be? And who the fuck cares? This is how the Yakuza roll.
Right. Except it's all a big act, isn't it?
Huh?
I saw you give that kid some cash, you big softy. Deep down, you're the same old Higashi. The one who used to look up to Kaito-san.
You sure about that, asshole?
Look, I don't want to fight you. I can turn and walk away if you want.
Coward. Same old story.
How long has it been since we've seen each other? A year now? It was the day Kaito-san got expelled. You were pretty upset by it. A thief going after Yakuza cash. Couldn't imagine anyone's that dumb. But they did it. All under Kaito-san's watch. The family lost 100 mil that day. But there was nothing Kaito-san could do with a gun shoved in his face.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Making sure there's some accountability around here, boss.
As if that'll suddenly make things right. How exactly does this get our money back?
Well, it won't, but it's a start. It's important to set an example.
100 mil, huh? Sounds like that's one expensive finger.
Talk. Why are you here?
We were outside having a chat. The hell do you think you're doing?
That pinky's big money. Thought I'd get a good long look before it's gone forever.
Shut it!
Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
But Hamura, the damage was 100 million. You really think one pinky can cover that?
Huh. There's gonna be a whole lot more coming his way.
More than this? What more can you do?
Good question. Kaito-san. You're out for good.
There's no way. Kaito Aniki is...
Boss, you're okay with this?
Begging him won't get you out of this. You see, boss? It's gotta be done. You know it's only fair. You should know. I already informed the main family of this.
Did you know? You were awfully efficient about that.
Thank you very much.
Atsugane-san, you really gonna go through with this?
It's done, Tak. Kaito's out.
From this point forward? Are you sure about that?
I'm certain.
Good news, Kaito-san. You get to keep your pinky.
Huh?
You don't get to decide that!
Yakuza cut off their fingers to show accountability for the things they do. A civilian, like Kaito-san, has no reason to do that.
The fuck do you think you are?
With all due respect, your own boss just said Kaito's not Yakuza anymore. Captain.
Back off. I'll do what I've gotta.
Kaito-san.
This is how it's gonna have to be. I'm not afraid. I'm Yakuza, damn it!
Wait! Kaito!
You're not Matsugani family or Yakuza anymore. You hear? I don't need your pinky, so just go. Boss.
It was fucked up. The boss brought you in to save Kaito Aniki. But it was too late. He was gonna get expelled no matter what. Even so, you gave him the best defense a man could ask for.
Yeah, and Hamura's had his eye on me ever since. You know, you're doing pretty well for yourself, Higashi. Looks like you're moving up the ranks. I heard this used to be Kaito-san's arcade.
The hell do you know? Hamura practically controls the Matsugani family now. With Kaito Aniki gone, Matsugani-san's command has slowly slipped away. This would have never happened if he'd stayed.
Couldn't you have done something? You just sat and watched while he took control.
Easy for you to say. I couldn't have done shit.
Maybe not. By the way, whatever happened to the family's 100 mil?
Huh?
Did they ever get the money back? Or find the thief?
Fuck off. It's none of your business.
True.
But it'd be a shame if, and then you open the locker and $100 million just pour out.
It would be a shame if that happened. Okay, so back to the office now. I think Kaito's probably done cleaning up, so we could probably open the door now.
No, there's more people there and he's beat them up too. And then he cleaned up.
Everything's looking spick and span. You know what? I think we should put our little amiibo up here.
Amiibos, huh?
Yeah.
You sure you're legally allowed to call them that?
Shit, am I gonna have to start bleeping out the word from now on?
Probably. Just let's see how many copyright strikes you get, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Oh man, you can make a leaning tower of sushi.
Yup, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Spent like a minute trying to get them all to stand right. It's also like a lot less precise than I would like. Oh no.
Come on, Chaos.
Hang on, I can do this. I can do this.
Left. Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, look at that.
Perfectly balanced, like everything should be.
Yo, how'd it go?
Fine. I ended up going in that arcade. Talked to Higashi.
He caught you, huh?
Nah, I just wanted to have a chat.
Anything come of it?
First off, Matsugani-san's completely lost control of Hamura. Apparently, Higashi has no choice now but to follow his captain's orders.
Fucked up.
When we talked, though, it felt like I was talking to the same old Higashi.
Didn't look same old to me.
Kaito-san, how long's it been since you saw Higashi?
Today was the first time since getting the boot. Hamura would have been all over him if we kept in touch. I didn't want to weigh him down, you know?
Gotcha. I wonder what Hamura will do next.
He'll be back here soon enough. It's just a matter of time. Wouldn't even be surprised if he tried to off us.
You think we pissed him off that much?
Well, he doesn't want us catching the mole, that's for sure. Other than that, I think he just hates our guts.
Damn. Even though we're the reason he's a free man?
Guess we just can't catch a break.
You know, a year ago, when you got expelled from the family?
Uh-huh.
It was because someone stole 100 mil from the safe, right?
Yeah, what about it?
What ended up happening with that? Did you ever hear anything?
Apparently, Higashi got it all back. At least, according to Ayabe.
Higashi did? But how?
Not a clue. I would have had to fork up another 200 grand for more info. I didn't have the cash, so I dropped it. Haven't brought it up since.
Sounds like Ayabe has a lot to tell us.
It'll cost you. Bet you can find him a tender around now.
Yeah, it's about that time when you normally, get on late night, nothing to do.
Tender, not Tinder.
Oh.
You heading to tender? Whatever info Ayabe's got is gonna cost you, you know.
I hope I have enough then. I'll figure something out if not.
Yeah, those Tinder dates just get expensive.